On the field,
Welcome everybody. I hope you're having a great day.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That one finds the zone. 0-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball. There's a ball. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Swing and a miss.
How I missed, I don't know.
Gets the strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia. And today's starting pitcher, Dustin May. What do we need to know here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And
good gosh.
Guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nothing is spitting.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Toss to Alonso.
Good job.
One down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Yeah, that's fouled off. May, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit.
Garcia.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Josh Smith. DeGrom back to work. Swings through that one.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Garcia settles under it.
Okay. Oh, I'm going against DeGrom. This is going to be a good game.
Now Bader up to the plate. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joey Bart now. There's a strike.
Welcome everyone to the Saturday morning stream. I hope you have a great day.
For some pitchers.
Check swing. Went around. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss.
And I didn't miss that. I know I didn't.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And that's outside. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Goes down looking. Right man steps to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Second inning here, no score. And that one hammered. Bader ranging back.
Good thing for the corner right there. I've been gone.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The designated hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Way inside.
Dude, what is up with that? I threw it perfect.
Foul ball.
What is...
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. May fires.
2-2. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches
Dude,
still able
that was
to
a
make some type of contact.
And here it comes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Something is up with this guy.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Now, Pete Alonso. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's Jack Peterson. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
1 out, base is empty. That one in triple digits.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Top
Okay,
of the 3rd,
so
no score.
it was here, but it showed here. Okay.
Henderson running hard to get it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Corbin goes down on strikes.
Okay, that was a ball.
And
I want to see.
Back to the ballpark.
I won't
as
shut.
We go to the last of the 3rd. And here is Carlos Correa. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Correa, the former 1st overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. May comes set. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Not even close there.
Jeez, that should have got down instead of
just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's going to be Shea Langoliers. A little out front there as he swings through it. Langoliers, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the... Back at Citizens Bank Park.
Okay.
New inning getting started.
Ellie.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
McMahon fires over to first. One up, one down. Roberts now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt. Fourth inning underway, no score. That one just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss.
See,
him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Story now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
1 ball, 1 strike.
What you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Going to count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and chases a low one there. Langoliers down to first.
Off the strikeout.
Ready to go.
Oh, nobody can do anything.
Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Alonso. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him. With
what is up?
Good execution.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And that skips in the dirt.
What is up? What's this?
Tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Way
oh my
Lord! Out of the way.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Squeezes it out.
This is horrible. Like,
and here is
the lag for the ball
He struck out swinging last time. He swings and fouls one off.
You go crazy that way.
And that one wrapped foul.
When it's supposed to go up, it goes down. Up, down, goes up.
Just misses. And the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And the batter now, Josh Smith. DeGrom back to work. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And he's out on the tag. So here's Bader now. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kyle Stowers. 1 out, the base is empty for him. That just misses.
Outside.
Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll
That
do
should
it
be
again.
gone. Oh, wow. A pop-up. Drop it in so you get strikeout. Wow. I would have dropped it to get strikeout.
2 away. This is Joey Bart. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. Polanco makes the grab, and that is back here in Philadelphia. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch just misses.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate.
Oh, I was up to you, bro. I was wondering if he was one of those stupid people that read.
Any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that.
Now this one gets away at the plate. So
see, that should not have happened. I want to see the replay. Watch this, folks. Tell me if this is. Yeah, that's cool.
And another ball.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any.
Now pitching, Gregory Soto.
And that is out of play. Well struck. And out of here.
I can't do anything, and then that happens. Wow.
And they add a pair.
Report. Yep, I'm report. So my ball should not be going that way.
Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Fastball, and it gets out of the way. That one fouled off.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already.
Yeah,
it's the
cheater.
only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Here's Carlos Correa. On the ground to short, could be 2. De La Cruz to second, over to Alonso, double play. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Rizzo.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
That one missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Just outside. The count now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Pete Alonso. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back.
Come on.
Onto the track.
What? That was gone.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Fly to left his first time.
You saw it go, guys.
Just missed. Ball. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging. So the batting order turns over. Corbin Carroll digs in now. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Foul ball there.
How is the check swing like that?
On to first. That completes the strikeout inning.
And not one of his is done exactly like mine.
Yeah, the batter now, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. Soto in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Anybody else see this? Nobody should be able to hit it this many times. Strike.
Langoliers tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Rule the swing. So digging in, Ricky Henderson has grounded out a couple of times.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
0-1.
And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Ricky made pitchers work. His strike zone.
Peterson coming on. Makes. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Fouled off. He was late.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a ball hammered left field.
It should be gone.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one down.
So what we're seeing is a
was the
lineup
exit
that's just
velocity?
out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Garcia really on his horse for this one. He's got it, and there's two
This
away.
guy's toxic.
Here's Trevor Story, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In there at the knees, 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That one at the knees for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the
I don't even care. Jeter and toxic. I've never seen something this bad in a game in a while.
Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Stanton now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
In the air to left center, Stowers. As this one sized up, he's got it. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. There's Ryan McMahon now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one clips the corner.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning, only down 2.
Ah, that's strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. And now Josh Smith.
Tanner. Shot.
Pinch hitter coming on. Harmon Killebrew. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
That should out of this.
1 and 2.
1-2.
Early.
And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think others will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
So up next, Kyle Stowers. He popped out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Gone.
Stanton
Or not, because, you know, you hit it hard enough for it to be gone, but you're going to get jipped.
And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. 0 for 2 in this one.
Let me see it.
Has some trouble with it.
Oh my god.
Still able to get it
I
there in
quit.
time. And they ready for the bottom of the.
That should have gone through him. I really don't care. I really don't care if it's a rage quit. That was the worst stop for that ball just to stop. It. I've never seen such horrible cheating in my life. They don't take cheating seriously in this game. But they should. Nope, they do not. Dude, these are horrible and all. What's up, James? Happy Saturday. Dude, I just played the cheater. My ball would go up when I was putting it down, and down when I was putting it up. It's just stupid. I've never rage quit that badly. Oh, these cards. They're frustrating. Folks, I'll be right Okay, folks, we're back. Okay, that's fine. Tanner Scott. Jordan Montgomery. Carter, I'm actually going to do the event real quick. Maybe in a little bit. But I will. Hold on. Give me just a second. There you go. I did subscribe to your channel, so now you have 5. So you'll be able to see whenever I'm on more often. I'm looking for one other. Oh, closer could be a. Closer could be a 69. Okay. We'll have Brian Roberts. We'll have Corbin Carroll. We'll put Hader in. I'm going to take him out. They really need to fix Wyatt Langford's, but I'm going to put him in. Okay, back to what I was trying to do also. let's retry that. Okay. Okay, fine. I was trying to do the other one, but I guess... Everybody wants to do that. And I just told the other guy I didn't want to. Well, poo. I just lied. No, I've already exited out. But I don't have the other guy, so I'll have to add him in a minute, and we can do a trio with him. If he's still in here, we can do a trio with him. Carter, are you still in here? One, 3, 5. One, 3, 5. Mike Trout, the left fielder. And we got Shohei pitching for our team. Monkey, Dr. Fluffy, or something.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Uranus taking on Texas. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab here, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Adolis Garcia, the leadoff batter as he swings through for strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Got him. Now 1 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Line drive.
Good catch.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Let's see if I can do good at batting.
Measures 6 feet even, 23 years old. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And that misses. 1-0.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Two-0. And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
I'm stealing.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Runner on the go. This to third. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now Jack Peterson. Move to second. Langford dives back in safely. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
No, that's foul.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes.
Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Langford up to third on the wild pitch. And he steals third without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Oh, right to the backstop. Runner stays put at third. Langford takes his lead at third with 1 away. Albies. And they take the lead with the infield single. Here's Trout. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1.
Hold on, folks.
Just missed.
Outside.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
One ball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Man at first, one away. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. This is Corbin Carroll. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone.
Sorry about that, folks. Sorry for the interruption.
You gotta make them pay.
Mookie Betts, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Lugo rings it in, and that's the third. Top of the second, so here's Murphy now. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
That was straight queso right there.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Kyle Mansarda now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. Two away now after the drop third strike. Now the left fielder, Matthew Lugo. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1's the count.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
All right, there's number 8, one away.
And it's through for a hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Nick Kurtz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's outside. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Two outs. Fouls it back with two strikes.
Two balls.
In the dirt, blocked. That one misses. Full count now. Buddy scrambles back. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Next to hit, Barry Larkin.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now a snap throw to first. Back safely.
0-1.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. And that is the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Garcia really on his horse for this one. And there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Inside, just missed. Next one misses, and now 2-0.
2-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Good hit, good
Base
hit.
hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next to hit, Alex
No!
Gordon.
It was a good hit, but it was right to him.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. He walked and came around to score his first time up. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's when you swing at it. A broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 0-2. And that one handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's the inning. Back in Arlington, on to the third inning. Digging in, Alex Gordon. Misses the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gordon leads off first with 1 away. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Langford makes the grab for the second out. Here's Stanton now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can buy a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Murphy fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Peterson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 1 out, bases empty.
Get out of here.
Stanton is there.
Dig it.
2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 1 so far. Strike one.
Okay, swing now.
I'm surprised it doesn't show the home run that I hit with Mike Trout before.
He was going to
James.
swing at it.
And there's the ball.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And we're back. Here's Sean Murphy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
No, why did he do that?
And that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Matthew Lugo.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. So now here's the DH, Nick Kurtz. And a swing and a miss there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Manzardo off of first with 2 away. Got him. Making 7 strikeouts for him. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. That's in for a strike. Swing and a line.
That's at least a double, maybe a triple.
Makes the turn and
James.
heads for second. In safely.
Good
It's a
double.
And his second hit. Here's Mookie to hit. Fly to left his first time. There's a strike.
Oh.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Breaking ball through here for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point,
Lugo makes the catch, and there's 1 away. And now, Nick Kurtz. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. One out and a runner at second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The pitch.
Game froze. Well, we won. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Do, 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 do. Sorry, I'm doing something real quick. Oh boy. Dude, that's crazy how much he's only worth that now. He's worth that. I can get rid of him. Anybody know who the mystery player is? I guess I'm gonna have to play with Rafael Palmeiro. Let's see here. That. Oops. I got it.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Storm taking on the Ironworkers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Corbin Burns. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement. So he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter.
Corbin Carroll versus Corbin Burns. Okay.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing
Oh my God, I stink today.
And now Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. That's a base hit. Here is Jock Peterson. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only one away.
Batting fourth, the center
now
fielder,
Trout gets a chance to hit.
Mike Trout.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it.
There we go. There we go.
Up there looking to be aggressive.
Good job. Good job.
Something he could handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that
lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Next one is off
Outside,
the
ball.
play, and that's ball 2. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Kyle Higashioka now at the plate as he swings through strike
Dang
one.
it.
Swing and a miss as he was
No
late.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the DH, Ben Rice. First pitch misses. And that one
2-0 to
upstairs.
count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be a
Runner takes off. Pitch
That's the ball.
inside.
That's inside.
Throw to third.
Dang it, thought I could make it, sorry.
Bottom of the first. Now a chance for Bobby Witt Jr. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown
1 ball,
inning.
1 strike.
Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Down the line. Carroll.
You got
swing
this.
after
You
it.
got this.
He's
Good
got it. And there's
catch.
2 away. 2 outs, bases
Batting
empty.
third, the
Anthony
left fielder,
Santander at the
Anthony
plate.
Santander.
And that one
Oh,
just
that's it.
misses. A ball and no strikes. And delivers
Oh my
outside.
lord. 2 perfect throws.
Inside.
Oh.
3-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
Count is
Try to
full.
go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And welcome
Oh,
back
I
to the
feel bad.
ballpark.
I feel bad. Kobe baseball.
Second inning set to go. And now Ben Rice. Burns back to work. That misses the
1-0.
zone. Ball 1.
Ball. 2-0.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. That's in there.
Strike 2.
And now 2-2. That's
Full
inside.
count.
Good job to fight that one off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Santander racing after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away. Here's the
Batting
third
ninth,
baseman,
the third
Alex
baseman, number
Gordon.
4, Alex Gordon.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that will drop foul. 1 out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike. And that one is inside ball 1.
1-2.
Lifted in the air, right field.
Blooper. Boomer. Nope.
Makes the
Take it.
catch for the out. So the batting order turns over. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1.
Good
And
job.
it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for
What is going on?
0-1.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Just so you know, I was not stealing it. I was
On
looking
his
at my.
second with 2 down. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation,
Oh, that's a strikeout. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss as he was
No
out
ball,
front that
one strike.
time. Just
Ball, that's
missed. Fought off foul. One and two now. And that's
No,
downstairs
ball.
and outside.
well, he's not afraid to
2-2.
fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss. Struck
Good
him.
job.
That's one out the bottom of the second. Now, Jack Caglione. Fastball for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Peterson makes the grab. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Next pitch
1-1.
way upstairs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 and 2's the count. That's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a
2-2.
good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ripped, and he
Oh
can't
my
go
god,
in.
it went
It's
over my
fine.
god. Oh, that's sad.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka late on that fastball.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Swings
Good job.
that one. It's a strikeout. Top half of the third inning, and the batter down, Jock Peterson. There's a strike.
What
0-1
you
gets
got?
a check swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Up the middle, Polanco tosses to
out
first.
of there.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Rafael Palmeiro singled and drove in a run his first time through. A changeup
Ball.
missing. Ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Up the middle.
Good hit.
To the outfield, base hit. And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. RBI single his last time up. Nice grab.
Oh, my Lord.
Set for the bottom of the third.
I just get
Leading
bad
off,
luck.
Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup,
Bobby
and here is Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
In the dirt,
1-1.
1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Two down, nobody on. Strike 3 went back to the sweep.
Okay.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka. Swings through that one.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
Good try, good try.
Together strong at bats with good.
The tag, and he's out.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Comes up empty.
Come
Oh,
on.
he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And now here is Alex Gordon. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Out towards right center field. Dominguez makes his way towards it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the bottom 4. Here is J.D. Martinez. No balls and a strike to J.D.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swung on, belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
I almost had it. Sorry.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Santander now at the plate. And the first offering is not close.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air out to left. Peterson makes the grab. And there's 1 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there to the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Jack Caglione. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss.
Good job.
And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Burns back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit. Pitch in the dirt. 1-0. Looked like it was a little bit up. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The left fielder.
Here's Jack Peterson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Splits the plate. 0-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Breaking ball misses down and away. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Trout stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. They take the force out. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Kyle Higashioka getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that is out of play. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. They should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. Next offering misses down and away.
Count is full.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Kurtz. Kurtz tries to check
whatever,
his swing.
Gabe.
Now a look to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1. 2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And that's a little bit high. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count.
And now he steps off the rubber. Draws the walk there.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner at first with 2 away. Alex Gordon digs in now. Late with the swing there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Kurtz off of first with 2 away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
Oh, man.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Palmeiro, 28 years old. And he was born in Cuba. Yeah, that's fouled off. Falling behind 2-1. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup.
Oh, I need a break.
7 strikeouts. Here's Ketel Marte. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
James, after this, I'm going to eat lunch.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one way outside. 2-1.
I'm going to go heat up my lunch that's in the refrigerator.
Next offering is fouled back.
And I'll be back.
The 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Kyle Higashioka now at the plate. There's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2.
I check sweet.
Misses. It's a strikeout. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here
What's up, Patrick? You won the national championship with the Badgers? Nice. I am. I did.
Roki Sasaki on a pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game.
Oh, don't say that. That's just mean.
This is a big
That's my team,
opportunity
boy.
for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off. Go up there.
So Wisconsin over Texas Tech. Yeah.
Runs up on the board.
Strikes him out with 100. Now it's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That misses.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1.
5 OTs. Wow.
That time, and it's strike 2.
Ooh,
1-2.
Baya.
You got
to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Anthony Santander. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center.
I saw my throw down the stretch.
And that's the
I scared myself.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH,
Oh,
Ben
gosh.
Rice.
Right.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And
That's
ball
a ball.
1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Misses,
Nope,
and it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup
2-2.
right out of the hand. Just
Is it on YouTube?
Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little
Now
gassed to me,
third
and we'll
baseman,
see if they go to the
Alex
bullpen in this spot or not.
Gordon.
And the batter now, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 in this one. On its way to the corner.
Drop.
Santander racing after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And the 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. And this
We're all going. They're all going. Go, 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 go. Everybody.
Home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives
Good
in the
job,
run.
James.
You connect, and it jumps off your bat like that.
Oh,
Thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Next to hit, Corbin Carroll.
Hoo-yah.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Gordon stands at second with no outs. Way out
Strike
front
2.
for strike 2.
No balls.
oh, I would have to. I'd have to see. That would be Mountain West games.
So digging
Now
in,
batting,
Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby
1 for 3.
Jr.
I think Fresno State is.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Alexa,
2 down.
what division is Fresno State?
Jock Peterson.
Missed with a
No, it was,
changeup.
yep.
And it's 1-0. Ersig. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes
part of
into the
the
game,
mountain?
you
Yeah.
feel like he's standing on top of you. And it's
She had
just
offers
attack mode
there and
coming right
St.
at you,
Mary's.
expecting
Nice.
to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2's the count.
Hacks and misses. It's set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
0-2.
Strike 3. Roki gets the K.
Now batting. The
And here
designated
is
hitter.
Jack Caglione.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Misses inside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish.
2 balls,
If you're
no
going to
strikes.
miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Line to left. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Trout on his horse. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now batting, Mike Trout. Ersig back to work. And a strike right through
shoot.
there.
Right.
That one in
Okay.
triple
1
digits.
strike.
And
Nope,
that
that's in.
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one
No,
is
that's
inside.
No, that missed.
First
That's the
pitch
ball.
strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter.
3-1.
Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Counts full.
So now 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, I can't do that. Forgot.
And misses inside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, that's 89
1
on the
2.
gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
I almost killed the pitcher.
That's a base hit.
Oh, shoot.
Well, that started and ended pretty
Pitcher almost died.
No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on.
Runner takes off. Pitch
Ball
misses.
inside.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Higashioka started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. This one high in the air to left center.
Is that gone? No. Hamilton almost fell
And
backwards.
that is that.
Oh.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Just
That missed. That's
missed.
the ball.
And that one ripped to left. Peterson coming on. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
James, who should I put in as a closer?
He is struck out, and he is walked.
No,
First
that's
offering, and it just misses. There's the strike. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a ball.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And down on strikes he goes. And we're back. And now Ben Rice. Swing and a miss. That one is 1.
Who should I bring in as closer?
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And it's 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
It doesn't matter.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. And takes low for ball 1.
Dude, we're going to have a combined shutout.
Just missed.
Outside.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Check swing called strike. And it's 2-1 now. Just missed. Hit high in the air.
Good job.
See ya. He hammers one out to right. It's 5-zip. Back to the top of the order. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Foul ball still 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? They do it again. Back to back. Back homers.
Now pitching.
It's 6-0.
All rolled in.
1 down. And down to shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. That misses off the outside edge. Chapman, a lefty who lights up the radar
That's
gun.
inside ball.
He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there are 2 outs. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Oh, and 1.
Started in and ended up on the outside edge.
2.
Just changing planes and very
Oh,
difficult,
and 2.
especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
They tried to
That's
get him
a
to
ball.
chase on a slider down and away. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
Oh.
That one missing inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the
Sorry about that,
time
folks.
he's taking ball 4.
Trout, the batter now as he
Sorry about
swings
that,
and
folks.
misses for strike
It's 0
1.
and 1.
Foul ball. Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Higashioka tries to block it, but gets away.
Oh, what is he doing? I didn't try to go to third.
High fly ball down the left field line. Santander
Get out.
on the move.
Oh, fair. Take it.
Makes the grab, and that'll do it.
Well, it's not for a save,
This game's a bit of a
so
blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right,
I haven't
Singy,
played with this guy, so I'm not.
Now pitching.
would they pay you?
No, absolutely
Andre.
not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
And now J.D. Martinez. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
Big dome?
it took a while.
That's a ball.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good. Wow. Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. That one
Nope,
misses.
that's outside.
It's 2
Ball.
and 2. Inside, almost got him.
My phone is blowing up.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's going to be Anthony Santander. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball. 2
Munoz
strikes.
is just 1 strike away. Ball 1 there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
There we go. Another win.
That's the ball
Oops.
game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough.
Good job, James.
for your
Good job.
family, but when you can win, silence that.
Six nothing for our win for both of us. And co-op. But folks, we'll be right back. Give me about 5-6 minutes. Okay, folks, we're back. I just cooked some leftovers. Let me open up these packs real quick. I don't usually keep these cards this much anymore. Stubs are more important. Oh, another 5. Man, I wish I could get that card. Get the Boba or the Calamini. Or either one of those special cards. Oh, goodness. I mean, shot cards. I wonder if anybody's ever gotten one of those. Hmm. James, are you still here? Okay. Do you want to go another round? Or are you doing your own? This is spicy. And I just took one bite. Okay. I'll do the event then.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
And
off
now
for Texas,
Elliot Ramos.
the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Hard hit left side.
That's sickening.
Handles, throws to first.
Perfect,
One out in the top of the
perfect.
first.
Right to him.
Here is Jock Peterson. That one in triple digits. One out, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate. Strike three looking.
Oh, come on,
that
that's
pitch was
close.
humming in at 102. So up next, Josh Smith. They say it went.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swings and misses at the breaking ball.
Chase me.
Reaches
Chase me.
out for the tag, and
That's
that's the third out. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Corey Kluber. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jose Siri, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Check swing, called strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This to third. Slings it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. An outstanding hitter in Cattell.
James, do you have anything planned for Memorial Day?
Hey.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in, Josh Smith. And this gets away from
Oh,
Bart.
come on.
And now a man into scoring position.
Ball.
Laser, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. JD swinging a drive.
Oh,
Deep
I lost
left
this one.
field. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with...
My thing won't get out the. There it goes. It won't let me quit. There it goes. Laser win. Uh, we're gonna try again. I think it was worse. Okay, I guess. You know, I'm tired of seeing people getting all these good stuff, and I don't get anything. God, did I really see that? $500,000 for that card? God, the one card I can't get rid of, and I have two of them, and I don't want two of them. Actually, there's two of them I have. James, watch this. During this last one game, I don't know if you saw it earlier. I had this one guy I was throwing to. Okay. And every time I throw, the ball went in different directions than I wanted to throw. Hold on, I gotta watch a trailer.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Texas going up against the Bay Area. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And getting the start, Jake Arrieta.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Ready to go? This is Corbin Carroll. And ball one to the right fielder.
Ball one, no strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Peterson really on his horse for this one. Makes the catch. One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Ball one, no strikes. One out, base is empty. To the right side, Muncy. Over to first. That's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Roberts.
The second baseman.
Okay, that looks kind of cool. Question. Does he know his guy's out of energy? Purpose.
He's
Just
there.
make
He's
me
got
cool.
it. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And on the hill in this one, Johnny Cueto.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Terry Pendleton, the next to hit.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground, right side. On to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now Jack Peterson.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Peterson just got a piece of it. And he couldn't hold back. He's run. New inning. Getting started. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Now pitching. Jump.
So now throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
So a man on base to start the inning.
A single by Trevor Story.
Well, he found himself.
He started his career as a Rocky.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swings through that.
Let's see if he's willing to use the
Throw
whole
it up and it as a two-seamer.
Pounding him away.
Yep.
On the ground at first. And
Oh, that was a circle change.
Ball, that's it.
That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. No score here in the second. And there's a ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring.
Smith. Off balance speed. There's one. Now over to Paul.
Okay, that was just bad. Bad play by the.
Up to the plate.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Cuts and misses.
Horrible play by me.
Back here in Kansas City, now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Check swing, called strike. In the air, right side, Carroll. Corrals it. One up, one down. Rafael Palmeiro will hit next.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
One down, base is empty. That one.
And then I lay one up right over the plate.
Off the batter's eye.
Good job.
That's worth the price of admission. It's 1-0.
I think just be nice to people.
That one found hard the other way. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
What does his shirt say? I'm kind of confused.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Next to hit, Curtis Granderson. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Now he breaks his bat. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Yeah.
Tries to get back, but he can't.
My guy was like, what? He overruns the ball. He's like, oh, okay.
Back to work. Fouled off down the right side.
I missed that? Are you serious?
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, right side, Muncy. Throws to first, and one away in the top of the 3rd. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. So now a pinch hitter, Harmon Killebrew. Looking to start something with 1 gone. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what
I remember in 2024, if you were even in the circle, you at least tapped it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss at the slide.
Chase me.
Catcher has it, fires to first. In
You're
time for
me.
the second
You're supposed to
out.
chase.
Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Hard hit, right side. To first, and that will end the inning.
I laugh at this game because it's gotten worse through the years. But I keep playing it because I love baseball.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Tristan Casas. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Peterson makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Now the batter now, Dalton Rushing. First pitch swinging.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The other way. Slinging it to first in time. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. That's to third and foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't have been able to hit that.
2 down here in the last half of the third. Just off the inside edge. Late swing, foul to the left.
I question a lot of this game. Strike.
Pendleton checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. Man at second. What a stop. To first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
I've been really upset if it would have not been an out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
For Texas, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
First pitch, not
should have hit me. It was at knee.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch misses, and the count 2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
See?
It was late. Strike 2.
Like I said, he swings, he at least hits it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. He caught it.
Oh my God, that's so stupid.
Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
That's a great play.
Ready to hit. And that's outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Ball inside.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground right side, Muncy. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
And my jam, though. I don't understand.
And we're back. And now, Jock Peterson.
The left fielder.
Maybe I should... No, because then I can play...
Peterson.
There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Jose Bautista now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Base hit.
Really?
Through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Waste no time there. I
That's...
really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
High fly ball out towards left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. And cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's Trevor Story now. And he hits a ground ball right side.
I am so
Go
done.
to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Now
This guy's not as good as he thinks. And he should be running out of energy.
That changeup got that hitter to roll over.
0 for 1 so far.
There we go.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
No, it's the first.
Perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did. And he did it perfectly.
All roll pitch. Chapman.
And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a rocket out to left. Peterson comes down, makes the catch, and there's 2 down. This is Joey Bart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Bart measures 6 feet 2 inches. 235 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, now it's the second baseman.
Lord, give me strength not to just beam this guy's next ball.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
The center fielder, number 14.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Check swing, called strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Anybody else want to tell me how he golfed it?
One down, base is empty.
Strike.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, didn't go. Swing and a miss at 96, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So now the DH spot, Tristan Casas. And a base hit into right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. At the plate, Ozzie Smith. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Tap back to the mound. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Not even close there. And that is ball 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
How am I not blasted that with a shoulder?
Swing and a ball drilled center field. He's under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Here's Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And a couple of quick outs. And now, Corbin Carroll, 0 for 2 in this one. First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Granderson coming on. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6.
I don't need this
And
guy.
now it's
Seriously.
switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Cueto back to work. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good
Do you want-
discipline.
Oh, I
Breaking
don't
ball coming
have
in,
that.
you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Oh, I have something.
So they turn to their closer, Hobie Milner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bader, 1 away. And the batter now, Jock Peterson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Peterson.
And that's downstairs and outside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Just off the outside
Come on, dude.
edge. Now 2-0.
Face gear.
That one ripped. Bader racing after it.
Oh, you're
But it falls. And now it looks like extra
Go for a
base
triple.
hits.
Go for a
Not
triple.
stopping. He's going for 3.
Oh, you
And
went for a
he's got
triple.
himself a triple.
Dang
That was one of those
it.
high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much
Strike.
middle. And
If you say ball, I swear I'll beat this guy on
No
purpose.
surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Palmeiro now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground out to short. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. What a play to end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And the
1-0.
first offering is not close. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Smith over the first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And here is Ryan Roberts. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
I'm so tired.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a bouncer towards third.
That ball's
And it
foul.
goes just foul. Got him swinging.
Yeah, we got.
Their story now. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he takes a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. In the
Gone.
air, center field.
That's gone. Should have been gone.
Granderson makes the ground.
Perfect
And that
gone,
is
and you
that.
don't give it to me, okay?
Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Max Muncy.
Yeah, the
Swings and
perfect game.
misses.
Good
And
try.
that's strike 1.
0-1.
Well, on paper,
Hold on,
this favorite will
folks.
have a fairly
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And it's fouled away.
Well, these players, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.